Hi Scorpio, I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your September tarot reading. Let's jump right into it. Let's see what you guys can expect to happen in September 2020. Scorpio, what can Scorpio expect to happen in September? Oh, guys, what's up? Just so you know, I'm gonna tell you right away what I have here. Okay, I have 8 of Cups, so walking away from something. 10 of Swords, something is clearly transforming in your life, ending. And 9 of Swords, you know, possibly this is kind of incorporated with a little bit of stress, but we'll see how September actually plays out for you guys, because I am going to be clarifying each card, so no worries. We do have Knight of Pentacles at the bottom here, so that's a good card. Knight of Pentacles a lot of times represents you having a goal in front of you, you seeing that goal, and you kind of creating a plan, you know, creating a strategy on how you're gonna get there, how you're gonna get to that particular goal, desire, whatever this is. But also Knight of Pentacles does not get stuck. This is someone that is moving forward, slowly but surely, okay? Sometimes maybe the circumstances aren't allowing you to move forward very fast. On the other hand, this could be you simply just not wanting to move too fast. You know, you wanting to take your time, you wanting to be diligent, whatever this is, whether it's career path or relationship, it doesn't really matter, but you are moving here, okay? So whatever is ending, transforming, whatever you might be getting rid of in September, you know, this can represent the energy of I'm done, and now it's time for me to move towards a new path. So let's start with 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups here does represent walking away, but this is a decision, a firm decision that a person has made in their mind, in their emotional, you know, in their heart, let's say that. 8 of Cups is making a choice to walk away from something or someone emotionally, and this is a firm decision. It is not influenced by anybody else, and it's just whatever you want to do. A lot of times with 8 of Cups, it's just simply something that stopped working for you. For example, a source of income stopped working for you. You know, maybe it is a relationship that you just don't really see anything in return. Like you keep trying, you give all of your energy, and there is nothing in return, right? Of course, it's a very drastic decision to walk away, right? And it's usually something that you have been building up to. It's not something new. And if you are not walking away from anything in the month of September, especially in the very beginning, this could represent, honestly, this may not be for you. Unless you decide to walk away from a certain pattern, if it's not on this extreme level where you have to leave something or someone behind, this could be simply you changing a certain pattern. You know, there is a full moon in the sign of Pisces on the 2nd of September. We're starting the month right with the full moon. And this is about culminations, you know, and you are definitely going to use the energies of the full moon to culminate something in your life. So why is 8 of Cups here? Yeah. It's definitely an unhealthy pattern, whether it's something simple as quitting smoking, quitting a relationship that's not healthy. We have 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the Devil. You know, to be honest with you, this could even be a friendship that you may walk away from. 3 of Cups sometimes talks about your social circle, people that maybe you used to trust, people that were around you as really close friends. You know, maybe you were spending a lot of time with them, you were sharing a lot with them, they were sharing a lot with you, but the relationship progressed into something more toxic rather than healthy. And it can happen with romantic relationships, business relationships, and friendships. So I'm not going to stress here which one exactly this is. For everyone, it's going to be different, but it could be, you know, the energy of losing balance in this particular connection, trying to maintain it at the same time, trying to possibly find solutions on how to fix this. But 2 of Pentacles, you cannot juggle too long, you know what I mean? You cannot really you just can't. You can't maintain balance for too long. And with the shadow side, which is the devil in this deck, the shadow side is a lot of times about our own fears, and maybe you may be coming off toxic to the other party. You know what I mean? So they could be walking away. Just know that in tarot, especially considering I don't know who I'm reading for, so the energies could be vice versa. This could be maybe a friend walking away from you, or maybe somebody could be, I don't know, Capricorn, but it could be someone walking away from you because it's toxic to them. They're fearing something, or maybe you were fearing to kind of lose this person, but it comes down to the point where the decision needs to be made and someone has to walk away. And it sucks for me to read something like this. I don't really like readings like that. I don't like, even if they're general and they're not going to resonate with possibly a lot of you, but it's still the heavy energy of having to detach, having to culminate something, and even though you're doing it for your own sake and you have made a firm decision to walk away, it still might be difficult on you mentally and emotionally. And here we go with 10 of Swords, right? 10 of Swords indicates endings and new beginnings. We always see the sunrise behind right here, right in the background, meaning that you are about to welcome a new beginning, and it could actually start showing itself to you in September, mid-September. I can't say that the first part of the month could be kind of heavy when it comes down to detaching from something or walking away from a pattern. For some of you, maybe it could be a little bit more on the heavy side. For others, it may not be. But also, it's walking away from something that at the end of the day you consider toxic. You know what I mean? So usually you will say thank you after a little while, to the universe, to God, and to the circumstances, and even maybe to that person that you had to detach from. But 10 of Swords indicates an ending. Okay, so why is 10 of Swords here? Oh. And again, I feel like maybe it's showing me different scenarios, because here I have some financial cards as well. So maybe career that you're walking away from, this bossy person that you're walking away from. King of Pentacles sometimes indicates co-workers, and sometimes indicates kind of like authorities at work and somebody that you depend on financially, possibly. And with 6 of Pentacles, there is no longer that balance, and again, you are walking away. There is such a firm meaning for this spread. For you are walking away. You are moving into better times, into better future, into new connections. I don't know, because 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and 6 of Swords. I mean, I don't know what else to say here. And also with 6 of Swords, watch out for that energy, because yes, you decide to walk away. That's a firm decision. And yes, with 10 of Swords, you may have feelings of betrayal. You may feel like it's really difficult to move on from this, even though you have to. With 6 of Swords, you're trying to move forward, but at the same time, watch out, because you might be bringing your problems or, any kind of mental issues connected to this particular situation with you, because he or she, I'm not sure who this is, but they are carrying the swords with them in the boat. Eventually the boat will sink. So you got to be prepared to really do some cleansing, to really do some mental work, to understand why you're doing this. And whether or not this is the best decision for you, okay? You are, however, moving on. You are walking away. And with the 9 of Swords at the very end of the spread, lots of heavy energies here, but it's done for our own good. And even if it gets difficult at first, still it's done so we can experience something new in our life. With 9 of Swords, it might be stressful at first. If I'm completely honest with you, September does not seem to be a very entertaining month, let's say that. It is a pretty realistic month. It's a month that could potentially involve some stress, could involve some misunderstandings maybe, or just a battle of you trying to move forward. You really fighting your own demons, you kind of maybe detaching emotionally from this person, this situation. Why is Nine of Swords here? Oh my God. 10 of Wands, Strength. Well, I do like, you know, I do like Strength here and High Priestess. High Priestess is guiding you, meaning that what is exactly guiding? Your intuition is guiding you. Your higher self is guiding you. Intuitively, deep down, you understand that you're making the right decision, and you're patient. You understand that you're very strong. You've been through a lot in life, and you know that this you can also handle, that this you can also let go of. Like you've detached from a lot of things in life. Why can't this be one of them, right? And yes, it can get heavy. It can, but with High Priestess, still there is some kind of help coming here. I want to say divine help, but the help is going to be coming from you, and mostly you. You know what I mean? And there could be, by the way, a lot of things, a lot of, yeah, I would say things that, because things, it's a very broad, you know, word. It could mean anything, but you're going to be working on a lot in secret, potentially, behind closed doors. You may not actually be socializing with people about your plans, and I think that's a good, you know, way to go about things. But High Priestess definitely tells you that whatever you hear your intuition tell you, it is the right decision. You know, whatever this is, don't worry. If deep down it feels right, it's right. If deep down it feels wrong, you still have time to change things. Now, I'm going to move on to the bonus reading, the extended reading on Patreon, and I'm going to clarify this with more tarot, with Lenormand, and with oracles. But for those that are done here, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.